Hello, Jim Stroud here, your SourceCon editor, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Source. Today we have a very special guest. Special guest, tell us, who are you and what do you do?
I am Emma Krejci, and I am a talent sourcing advisor for the Lubrizol Corporation. So, headhunting for all the fancy chemical engineers and special people that help our business run.
Nice, nice. Sounds very important, the work that you do.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah.
I'm excited to talk to you now, but I'm even more excited to see you in person because I know you'll be speaking at SourceCon upcoming soon in San Diego. Can you tell us a little bit
Yes.
about what you'll be talking about?
Yes. So we are talking about bridging the gap and strengthening hiring manager and candidate communications and connections for successful outcomes. And I really want to touch on the relationship management piece that goes into not only candidates, but hiring managers. So building and fostering relationships with your managers is the most important thing that you can really do as a recruiter because those are the people that you are working with every single day and your biggest stakeholder. So we are going to use the bridging example to kind of bring that to life. So thinking about phases of construction and your foundation and assessing and surveying the land. So as someone who has had to bring donuts and cupcakes and muffins to my hiring managers on several occasions to sort of help regain their trust and build that relationship with talent acquisition, I want to talk about what's worked well for me, what I've changed, and how I kind of throw that into a really great candidate experience, as well as helping to kind of close the deal and negotiate an offer.
I like that. I like that. There's so much of an emphasis on AI tools, and of course, there's nothing wrong with that. AI tools are definitely a benefit to recruiters and sourcers. But I think sometimes people overlook that human connection, which is just as important, if not even more so, important in the
Yeah.
whole process. Would you agree?
I definitely agree. And something that I take back from SourceCon in the spring is Pete Radloff's presentation on the psychology of sourcing. And I'm going to
Mm,
make a few call outs to him in my presentation actually, because you want to have that psychological safety component when you're recruiting for both your candidates, but also your managers. So when you think about when you walk into Starbucks or your local coffee shop and your barista knows your order right when you walk in, you feel so warm and fuzzy when someone remembers you and kind of knows what you're looking for. And we can do that with hiring managers too. So if you go into a scoping meeting with a hiring manager and you say, hey, I worked on this requisition 6 months ago. You were looking for X, Y, and Z. What has changed? Anything? Is it the same? And they're like, oh, wow, she remembers. Yes, it's in my notebook or my OneNote document that I have to help kind of build that relationship. But I want to show that I am a subject matter expert and have the confidence in myself and in the recruiting that I'm going to be able to find this candidate again and I know exactly what this manager wants and is looking for.
yeah, yeah. It's those steps like that that separate you from someone who's basically an order taker, which opens themselves up to so much frustration, I
Yep.
feel. So the things you're talking about is certainly relevant. It's going to help take people to the next level.
Yeah.
Um, I'm pretty confident in that. Thanks so much for your time. If somebody wanted to get in contact with you and maybe connect with you prior to SourceCon and maybe afterwards, depending on when they see this video, how can they find you online?
LinkedIn, Emma Krejci, and otherwise my email is first name dot last name at lubrizol.com.
Very cool. See you
Yeah.
at SourceCon.
See you at SourceCon.
In a blind taste test, we compared the sourcing and recruiting training of various companies to the training available at SourceCon Academy. These are the results.
Oh, this is so exciting, so exciting. All right, here we go. Put the blindfold on now. This is, never done this before. All right. I see nothing, so let's get started.
What are your first impressions?
Um, I'm not impressed. It just tastes like any other training that's out there. I mean, I've experienced lots of other recruitment training and sourcing training, and this, it's all the same, nothing different. right away I can tell this is something different. Huh. Wow. Wow, this is amazing.
Experience the difference for yourself. Register for an online class today and take your sourcing to the next level.
I like this. I like this.